I am not doing my part as I should. I work so bad. I have complacent so bad. I am stuck. I notice this is more like a statement than a question here. So the question is, Sharon, what do you want to do about it? What do you want to do about it? You're saying you're stuck. You're saying you're working so bad and you're not doing your part. Then what? You got to wake yourself up for a moment and realize, Sharon, this isn't you talking here. This is just your pre-programmed self, the past self that's whispering away, and unfortunately you're saying it out loud. This isn't you. You want to wake yourself up and realize this. You didn't get this far to only get this far. If you wanted to quit, you should have quit years ago. What you got to do now is ask yourself, okay, I'm in this situation. What can I do to make my life more better instead of bitter here? And if your survival mind is so in control of you and it's saying, I don't want to do anything, then you got to remind yourself this: life is a risky journey. What do I really mean? Whether or not you do something, there is a risk. Whether or not you go for it, there's a risk. What do I really mean? Well, I'll tell you how risky life is. Nobody makes it out alive. Now, knowing that, you might be thinking, oh, Tim, you're scaring me. No, don't fear death here. Fear the unlived life. Fear getting to the end of your life and the person you became, meeting the person you could have become. Fear getting to the end of your life and you watching the show reel, the highlight reel of the life you could have lived. I'm not sure about you. That's what we should be fearing. Life is a risky journey. So in the end, you've got a choice to make. You can either take a step forwards and risk you may fail again, or not take a step forwards and thereby guarantee you will fail. That choice is yours. What would you, and by you, I mean your future self, that's who you really are, of course, do in this situation? How can you now honor your potential? Because here's the best news about being at the bottom. Being at the rock bottom is amazing. Why? Because the only way from here is up. You know what's amazing about being broke? The only way is up. You can't just get more broke if you're just broke with zero in the bank. Is this making sense? You can only go up from there. That's the best news. So life is full of these moments, the polar opposites. There will be more of these moments, Sharon, when things really are hitting the fan and there's nothing in sight for you to really say that's an amazing life. There'll be more of these moments. Life is full of the yin and the yang, the black and the white, right? The good times, the bad times, you name it. The masculine, feminine, north, south is full of it. So what you want to do is embrace it right now, because not only is life full of these opposites, it's equal and opposite. What do I really mean? If it's 150 miles from London to Manchester, it must be 150 miles from Manchester to London. There's no way other way around. If it's 3 feet from the ground to the tabletop, it must be 3 feet from the tabletop down to the floor. Yes or no? It just can't be any other way around. So what does this really mean? If you're going through a really, really, really bad time right now, it means you are eventually going to experience a really, really, really good time. If right now you're experiencing just a little bit of a bad time, well, once you work for it, you experience a little bit of a good time. Making sense? So if you want to reap the fruits, the reward from you being at this dark place, move forwards. And before you know it, you'll have a really, really, really good time waiting for you.